a way to start a fire. I don't have a lighter or anything. I emptied out my backpack for the last camp trip that I went on with a different backpack, and everything didn't get put back into this backpack. Okay, I'm gonna have to get creative. Let me think. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but these cheapy survival bracelets, you know, with the whistle and little knife, and it's got a ferro rod in the clip that's actually sparking. I don't know if you can see that. That might be what saves our bacon. Oh, love it. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. There it goes. Got fire. Some singed hairs too, but oh, love it. Okay, saved the day. Well, now that we're back on track, I'm working on getting some dinner going here, and we are oh, I don't know, probably 40 minutes away from home. It was 100 degrees in town today, and we decided we're gonna go and try and beat the heat, so we came up here where it was 95 degrees. Or at least that's what my truck said. It was kind of funny. It got down to 95 as we were climbing elevation, and then all of a sudden it starts going back up again. 96, 97, 98. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But luckily it came back down to 95. I think now in the shade and with the sun getting down even more, we're probably kind of high 80s, so we're doing pretty good. But I'm just trying to get some food going for us here, and then I'll kind of show you this area that we're set up in. But isn't this great? We've got the rooftop tent set up, and I'll show you that in a minute on the little camper trip. I haven't come up with a name on that yet, so comment down below and let me know what you think I ought to call that thing. But I'm loving it. I mean, I'm really excited about it. So let's see, spatula. I went and bought this today because I couldn't find my other metal spatula, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. Looks like a pretty good one. It's got rounded edges, nice and flat, so it'll be good for pancakes in the morning. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna get a little butter flop down in here real quick. Then we'll kind of scrape and wipe that out. It's pretty clean already, but that'll just kind of give it a good wipe down, and then we'll get things rolling. So I've got some onion. This was kind of a clean out the refrigerator, so I've got some purple and some white that I'm just gonna chop up and we'll throw in there. Add a little flavoring. Oh yeah. See, get that all cleaned out. Just takes a little bit of heat and some butter. That looks better. So now I'm gonna throw some fresh butter in there, and I'll start chopping these onions and we'll get them in. We're making taco soup. And I chose taco soup because not only is it delicious, but it's easy, and it's one of those that can just kind of go all in one pot and then just simmer. And the longer it simmers, the better it tastes. Oh, excuse me, the better it tastes. Okay. That's the beef that I earned. That's the beef that I earned moving water out on the field. Putting that to good use. So we're just gonna brown all that off, and then we'll be good to chuck everything else in that needs to go. Oh, let's see, I think I'm supposed to put some taco seasoning in here too. guess makes sense if we're calling this taco soup. So I'm realizing I also didn't bring a can opener. So again, I'm gonna have to get creative, see if I can get these cans open. So I think the right thing to do is take this old rusty big knife, because I don't want to mess up the edge on my small pocket knife. See if I can get into them this way. Let's hope I don't cut my hand. I would definitely not suggest trying this at home. Make sure I clean that off. I'm going to go ahead and smack the lid on that, let it simmer a little bit, and then we'll start throwing the other stuff in. Well, while that's simmering away, let me show you what we got here. So this is the whole setup on top of the camp trailer. Again, comment below, let me know what we need to name this. We talked about like Little Boss, or trying to remember what some of the other comments. I was gonna call it what, Freebie, because as of the first trip I took in it, I hadn't had to put really any money into it until disaster struck. and then I had to dump what, 100 and something bucks on it. So you'll have to go back and check out that video. That was a bit of a bummer, but up until then it was pretty much a free setup. But anyways, so it is a little bit short, which I was worried about. I think I am gonna have to get an extension for the annex, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Well, you can see up here kind of hovering above the ground a little bit, but other than that, the setup's pretty dang good. And I'm surprised at how stable the tent is once it's all set up too. I was really worried that the trailer was gonna have a lot of movement in it, but it feels pretty good. In fact, it honestly feels a little bit better than when it's on a vehicle. I feel more sway on a vehicle than I do on this trailer. So we still got the awning on the back here, and then inside I don't have the table down. I've got the water tank set up there. We had all of our food on that, kind of the dry goods and stuff. I'll show you a picture of this when it's all packed up. Ice chest there. We have this big awning or canopy over there. That was packed up, just slid right up underneath that bench there. Really cool. I'm really honestly excited about how this setup is working. And here's this side here, and like I said, this whole roof rack with the tent and the canopy attached. Just pick it up, stick it on the Land Cruiser, pick it up, stick it on the back of my truck, pick it up, stick it on this trailer, however I decide to do that. Sorry, I had to take a minute and adjust this camera. Anyways, got a wobble with that tripod I noticed in my last video that really kind of messed with the background. But where was I at? Oh, so anyways, I've just been thrilled with it. Here's what we're looking at inside. So we've got, my kids are going to be down here, one there and one there, and then Mom and I actually get to be up here. So I didn't get kicked down like I thought I was going to, mainly because we've got the annex here. Well, let me rephrase that. Yet I haven't been kicked down. We'll see how it goes, but so far I think it's going to work out, that the kids are going to sleep down there, and then Mom and I are going to be able to be up on the top. So it's going to be a good setup. And then we've just got this beautiful setting here. We're going to camp. We're going to have that we can have some shade, some tables. I've got a couple of friends that are going to come up tonight with their kids and enjoy it with us. But this is a beautiful setting, just wonderful out here. Trees, and shade and these cliffs. You can't see them real good here. I'm gonna have to send the drone up so you can check that out. Just wonderful. And then back here, there's a little trail that runs down through there, and there's a stream. Beautiful little stream that the kids and mom are playing right now. Toner's down there too, of course. So awesome setup. I'm really excited about this, and I'm really excited about this. I'm just as pleased as punch that trailer's working out, and excited for that prospect. So anyways, I'm gonna check on this food, but while I'm getting that going, I'll probably send the drone up so you can check out this beautiful area. That's beautiful, isn't it? The scenery around here is just amazing. Unfortunately, while I was flying the drone, the flame blew out and my family came back and they're all hungry, and so I need to get focused back on this. So see if we can get this started again. So we're gonna get that back up to a good rumble. Meanwhile, I'll start opening these other cans. Okay, corn open. Let's see. So So we're going with kidney beans and black beans. Ooh, I'm getting the hang of this now. See? Look at that job, huh? Yeah. Okay, now that that's all mixed in there, I'm gonna just let it simmer here for a minute. Make sure I haven't forgotten any ingredients, and we should be ready to eat. I think. Oh yeah. All right, this is how you do it. Take yourself a bowl. I like to put my chips in first, personally. Put your chips down in there, get your base. And then, take your taco soup, boom, on top of the chips like that, huh? Right? Then you get some cheese on top, some sour cream. Boom, chow down. All the good things in life. We got ourselves a boat race. All these kids carved out boats, so now we're gonna do a race. Uh-oh! See if we can get it rolling here. Here they come.
That was a cheat. Mommy, yours is rolling.
Oh, who's in the lead?
I am.
Nice, look at that. Cruising down. There goes another one, another one, another one. All these boats going. Okay, laying down.
Set. No, Joanne is not. Ready, set, go. Come
There
on,
we
you
go.
boat.
Oh, he's got a current going.
My boat.
Uh-oh.
I'll leave it. It's the boat. Where's my boat? I'm winning. It survives. I'm winning.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wait. I'm in.
I'm not sure what happened there. Well, this has been wonderful out here. Had a great breakfast, and we carved some boats and took the boats down to the stream. Did a boat race down the stream. It was just a lot of fun. Just kind of cleaning up camp now, and then we're probably going to get ready and head for home. Wonderful time. I'm impressed with this lodge. What do they call it? A cook-all. It's overkill for just one person, but for a group like this, it was perfect. Made the bacon, made the eggs, did the pancakes, all cleaned up really good. And I was surprised too. I just put some water in it and boiled it, and it cleaned up really good. That was one of my questions was, well, if you're using one side, you got heat on it, it's going to get smoky and charcoal and, you know, black and stuff. And then if you need to cook on that side, but honestly, it's got my thumbs up. Really good deal. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the whole camper setup. That just worked a treat. Still needs a little fine tuning, you know, here and there, but other than that, worked great. So I'm excited. There's some good stuff to come with this setup for sure. Really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out and say until next time, lock them in, grab a gear, maybe grab a spatula and a cook-all and cook yourself a good meal. I'll see you in the hills. Here's the trailer loaded. We ended up with a propane tank on the front. Here's the back. Fully loaded. Got food and stuff up there by the water. Didn't use hardly any water. I guess I did have some water in the back of the truck. Our propane tank's up there, chairs, the cook stove's down below, sleeping bags, all that other stuff in there. And then we just close up the doors, cook on, and head for home. Without the soccer ball that rolled under the trailer. Okay, until next time, lock them in, work together. I'm just gonna try that again. I'm gonna go ahead and keep clients. Cut. Did we get it? We're gonna call it good with that.